Where the conference will be held, right, Teresa?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so
The 11th annual conference, Indiana University Conference on Africa, will be hosted at the Indiana Memorial Union.
Where we are right now.
We are right now.
It's such a beautiful facility.
Yes, it's a facility that hosts quite a lot that represents Indiana University as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a place where students hang out. We host visitors here, share meals.
So we have restaurants here, we have hotel rooms here,
yes.
We have, I even saw a bowling facility.
Yes.
There is even a shop, there is a market.
Yes.
All lots of
So
stuff.
this is the bowling and
billiards
games, yes, where students can just come and have fun and do their stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like it because it's overall encourages work and play.
Collegiality, work and play.
Yes.
You said it.
In equal measure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because we are currently on spring break,
that's why the
restaurants are a bit closed.
Oh, it's spring break now. People.
Yes, it is spring break. So people have taken time to
go home, visit places.
Yes, I usually say for graduate students, it is time to catch up on your assignments, on pending work and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's break. People should take a break, all right?
Yeah, break is important. Rest is good. Rest is good.
Yeah.
Rest is very good and very important.
It's very neat. The place is very neat.
Yeah, so for graduate students.
So the 2-day conference, people will have a chance to enjoy. And you're telling me people normally, there's normally a performance.
Sometimes,
like
yes. Where students just do their things there. That is a podium where people can
have
their own programs and whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
So, there you go, the Indiana Memorial Union. Yes. Yeah, so this is 2 different places. We have pizza place around there and other things that are served where students pick their choice of meal.
Wow, this was a nice choice of a venue for a conference.
The idea is to give all our guests the best of IU.
I see future events attracting more and more if this is the kind of facilities that are going to be offered. And I was also looking at the abstracts and the program. There are very many, good topics on there that are, are really, really, really going to be enlightening, right?
Yes. We have topics ranging from agriculture to finance to even music.
Or even
we'll
music,
have some students doing presenting their music.
Well.
Yeah. So
I see there's even a bookstore.
We have a bookstore where you can buy a lot of Indiana souvenirs, branded items from IU. So that also allows you to have it right there within where you have the conference. So it also allows you to get the full feel of
IU.
Yes. We still have an extension of other restaurants. We have the Globe, the Mix.
I figure the Globe simply means like a broad range of international foods.
Yes. Yeah. So you get to have different options of bites.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow.
So it's a big space.
So I figure you are working with lots of student volunteers.
Yes, currently we have the student volunteers who will be helping us ensure that all the rooms are ready, ensure the guests have arrived and are properly settled. At the same time, we'll also be having students who will be helping with stuff like where we'll be having our dinner, which is at the New Marshall. So after the conference, we'll head to the New Marshall for the first day for our dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's a different venue.
It's a different building, just 5 minutes walk from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fred, you want to go in front so that you can capture me? So who's funding this event?
This event is put together by a collaboration and partnership of different stakeholders, majorly departments within IU, such as the Media School, Native American and Asian Indigenous Studies. We have the African Studies program. We have the Law School.
Okay.
We have the New Marshall Black Cultural Center.
Yeah.
We have the African American Studies department.
Yeah.
We have so many departments coming together At the same time, we also have individual programs that are stepping in, like the Black Women in Research Community.
Okay.
We have other students associations such as SAA will also be joining us, collaborating
SAA
with us.
is African, what? What does ACE?
African American Students Association.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. It's so nice. This is almost like the lobby area, right?
This is the lobby area. This will probably be the second scene that people see once they walk into the main entrance. And then we can proceed and see.
Oh, yeah, this way.
Where we'll be having our registration and the conference sessions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they come in from the lobby area, they come this way?
Yes. Once they come in from the lobby area, the arrangement here will be slightly different. We'll be having our registration set up here. And then we'll be having our event backdrop where we encourage you to take as many photos
as possible.
And we say hashtag #IUAfrica 2025.
Hashtag #IUAfrica 2025.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is going to be the registration area?
This is going to be the registration area and photo session area.
Okay.
So once you come in, you're going to meet our volunteers who will be receiving you here at the desk. You'll do your registration, the name tags, and
everything.
Get settled. And then we'll be proceeding for breakfast, which will be served right outside the room where we'll be doing the opening ceremony. So
you'll be providing meals?
Yes. We'll have breakfast for both days, dinner, and at least a closing pizza party.
Wow.
Yeah. We say we are doing balance of work and play.
Balance of work and play.
You know, in Africa, we don't joke with our meals.
I'm telling you, everything. Yeah, they say everything ends with a meal ceremony.
Yes. You don't bring Africans together and you fail to provide food.
Wow. I know that.
It's a taboo.
It's a taboo. They say guests are treated even better than the hosts.
Yes. You treat the guests better and you make sure they enjoy.
So this is one of the rooms.
So this is one of the rooms. We'll be having the oak room, where we'll be having one of the conference sessions. Yeah. When people refer to the program, which will be the final copy will be sent out on Monday. So we'll have 3 sessions going on concurrently at each and every time.
So you can only be in one out of the 3.
Out of the 3. So you pick your major area of interest.
Okay. And I saw you try to space them out in such a way that you'll get a broad spectrum of the kind of work being presented.
Yes. Yeah. As
because I saw work on health communications, work on
finance, agriculture. Finance, yeah. We have media. We have politics going on. We have a bit of media stuff. We have a couple of gender issues. We have religious studies. So it's a broad range of topics that will be covered. All of them will be in these 3 amazing rooms. And
that's the oak room, the
maple and the walnut in the middle.
So it's oak room, walnut and maple.
Yes. Yeah. So, and then we'll be having our opening ceremony at the Dogwood Room, which is at the far end of the tree suits. All these rooms, we call them the tree suits. Yeah. So we'll be having our opening ceremony at the far end of the tree suit. Wow. Yes, at the Dogwood Room, and then our breakfast will be served along this outside. Lobby. Yes, along this lobby.
Wow. So briefly, it's gonna be starting around what times? That sounds like, if you talk of breakfast, that sounds like around 8 a.m. or so.
Yes. So for the first day, because we are aware that people are traveling from outside the state,
or the program is going to delay a bit.
Yes, the program is going to start between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., where we have the registration and breakfast for about 1 hour before we walk in for our opening ceremony.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then after the opening ceremony, so this is
the Dogwood Room, where we'll be having our opening remarks, where our keynote will be giving the
keynote address or the opening ceremony address.
Yes, yeah. So
it's a big room.
It's a big room because when we understand the opening ceremony, we'll probably have.
How many participants are you expecting?
So far we have 89 registered.
Oh.
Minus the IU students.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're expecting a big number.
Wow, that's a big number, and all is All about Africa.
All about Africa. The focus is Africa. You know, Africa is special. We almost feed the rest of the world.
Africa is special indeed.
Very special.
There are lots of resources. It's the most diverse, rich culture.
Yeah.
Diversity in language, in dress, in food.
Yes.
And it's actually one of the continents where, you know, we have inhabitants all over the world as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's a big African community.
There's a big African community even here at IU. And actually, we tell people, dress Africa, show off Africa during the conference.
Okay.
Come show the colorful colors that represent Africa. When you look at African map with all the flags, it's very colorful. So we say...
This is some fashion show of some sort.
Yes, dress Africa.
It's an opportunity to showcase African culture.
Yes, show up and show off. We are out here to show Africa out to the world.
Teresa, you are very proud of this event.
Yes, I am very proud of this event because it has taken months and months of planning, some days, sleepless nights.
And it's almost here now.
And it's almost here. We're just counting 2 weeks to the event.
Actually, it's 2 weeks.
Yes,
I didn't think
it's
of that.
exactly
It's actually
2 weeks.
That's March 28th and 29th.
Yes.
You'll start seeing guests arrive on the 27th.
Yes.
Which is Thursday.
Yes, Thursday night.
And then, of course, the pizza party is going to be Saturday night.
Yes.
And
for the pizza party, we'll be having a DJ.
It's not just a pizza party.
It's not just a pizza party. We make sure you dance and have fun.
Dance and have fun.
So after the many intellectual and brainy engagements, we relax, have some music, chat.
And that is well thought because that is going to be Saturday night and then it's Sunday to...
You can recover for Monday.
Recover and also to travel later in the evening.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be at this conference.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to encourage everybody to come to this conference. We'll try to market this across the world.
Thank you very much.
This is a great initiative. And I keep thinking, how can students pull this one off? And you guys have done it.
Yeah. It's the passion, commitment, and the desire to show more of Africa because there's already an existing perception of what Africa is.
Yeah.
But how about we own our story? Let us be the ones who tell our story.
Let us be the ones who tell our story.
Yes. Yeah.
So you are the president. So who are the other committee members, in your...
in the planning committee, we have Harriet Ayeko, who's from Ghana, who is our current secretary. We have our treasurer, who's also from Kenya, who is Carol Obuya. Okay. And then we have my vice president, who is Kevin Mudavadi, also from Kenya. And it is interesting that this year, the committee is full of Kenyans. But we have also our student coordinator, who is Nicholas Ageyum, who is also from Ghana.
Okay.
We have a couple of also other acting volunteers like Comfort, who will be in charge of the hospitality. She's from Nigeria. We have Ugonna, who's also from Nigeria. So
it's already the committee is already a rich culture.
Yes, it's a rich culture. We have a lot of staff from South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. Our director is also from Tanzania. We have some representatives. We also have students from South Sudan who will be presenting during the conference. We have people from Ethiopia, just across the world. We have so many countries being represented this year.
Oh my goodness! We can't make this one stuff up. This is the graduate student. Again, say it again.
Graduate students in African Studies Association.
Because it's always easy to say Jesus.
Jesus, yes.
But this Jesus is with a G. SAS conference.
Yes.
So if they want to find it online, they just go and Google Jesus Conference.
IU.
Jesus Conference IU.
Yes. Because the other graduate students in African Studies Association in other schools. So you have to add IU.
But this sounds like one of the biggest.
It's one of probably the most active. And yeah, I'm just happy to be leading the wagon.
And it's very commendable. And that's why we really want to be able to commend you again for this noble work. Apart from your studies, I know it's a lot. Apart from your role also as a parent.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that in the next part, but we want to commend you again for this conference. And kudos to you. And if you are watching this and you want to be able to find out more about Teresa Ombewa, we'll put the link on this video as well, because she's also graduating in May. And she has a PhD offer, but she's still open.
Still open. Yet to sign, but I do have the offer.
You do have the offer.